Welcome to your upper body and abs workout. This workout today is going to target the biceps and back muscles. We are working a pull style workout. We have got an ab bonus at the end, and the only thing you need for this workout is a mat and also your dumbbells. So the structure of this workout is going to come up right here for you to take a look at, and I'm going to show you our first two exercises. The very first exercise is going to be a wide bicep curl or a supine bicep curl. Your arms are going to be turned out here. We're going to be lifting and lowering, and then we're going to bring it in a little bit more narrow with our palms together for a hammer curl. So we're going to hit the long and the short head of our bicep muscles. So grab a weight that is going to challenge you, and let's do this. All right, getting into position, palms turned out, and let's begin. Squeeze, get that squeeze at the top. Slight bend in your knee, core is engaged. Shoulders down away from your ears. Keeping that head up. Working at your own pace, all the way down, all the way up, getting that full range of motion. And then we only have 20 minutes, so make sure you make each rep count. That was a really high-pitched each, wasn't it? Make sure you make each rep count. I'm gonna go a little bit lower on that one. More than halfway. Getting weird first thing in this workout today. Squeeze, almost there. We're gonna do this 2 times through, so you'll get 15 seconds when we go again. Last one. My question is, did you go heavy enough, or do you need to add a little bit more weight? Or was your form getting a little questionable and you need to lower it? Either way, or maybe you're sticking with it. I'm gonna stick with this one, but we've gotta begin. Here we go. I always do like to encourage you to go heavier if you can, because the only way we change is if we make a change. If we just keep doing the same old thing, we're gonna keep getting the same old results. So that's why I'm always encouraging you, especially with strength training, to adjust the weight, go a little bit heavier, and that's why we always focus on mixing things up in our workouts as well. So if we kept doing the same thing, we might see a change the first month or so, but after that, we really gotta work on mixing things up. And squeeze, so close, last rep. Amazing, going into a hammer curl. So if you need to adjust your weight, do that now. I'm gonna go a little bit lighter with my hammer curl. And if you are new to strength training, these weights will start to become easier and you'll know kind of what you should be aiming for. So don't let that discourage you if you are just beginning, because it does take some time. And squeeze, good. Slight bend in your knee, core is engaged. Down, all the way down, and squeeze all the way up. Woo, over halfway. Keeping good form, don't swing the weight up, control it up and down. Awesome, those biceps are, feeling it. Last one, short, 15 seconds. We're gonna go into that one more time. So if you need to adjust your weight, do that. Breathing. Going in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Last time through for hammer curls. So this round we are focusing on the biceps. Next round, it's gonna be all about those back muscles. And I'm gonna highly encourage you, because today we are working pull muscles. So there is a push workout that goes along swell with this. So I'm gonna encourage you to do both, because I talk about it in the push workout as well, but you wanna make sure your muscles are balanced and avoid muscular imbalances. And focusing on the push and the pull will help do that. And squeeze. Almost there. Let's do one more. And squeeze. Perfect. All right, 30 seconds. Let's talk about our back exercise. Actually, I'm gonna use these weights. So first exercise is going to be a reverse fly. So we're gonna hinge it down at the hips. We're gonna fly. And then we're gonna do a reverse grip row. So we're just gonna take the palms away from you, still down in this position, and rowing it up. Keeping elbows close, thinking about squeezing shoulder blades around spine. but grabbing weight for that fly. Let's bring it down and lift. Good. And squeeze. Good. Back flat, core is engaged. Working a smaller muscle group here so the weight is lighter. Also taking this weight away from our center of gravity, so makes it a little bit challenging. But focus on going at your own pace, keeping good form, controlling the weight up and down. Almost there. You are doing amazing. Last one. Good. 15 seconds. Shake it out. Decide now, do you need to go a little bit heavier or lighter? Let's bring it down and let's go. Good. Think about those back muscles working right now. Come on, almost halfway there. Last time for this exercise. Okay, 10 seconds. Good. All right, now we're going to that reverse grip row. You may be able to go heavier on this one because that weight is going to be closer to the center of our body. Palms facing away from you, hinging it on down, core engaged. And let's begin. All the way down, all the way up. Think about squeezing shoulder blades around spine right here. Hold it for a second at the top before lowering it. Good. Breathe out as you bring that weight up. Over halfway. We get to go back into biceps for round 3. Almost there. One more rep. Squeeze it up and lower it. Good. I gotta shake it out. We've got that one more time. You are doing amazing. Let's hinge it on over, grab those weights. Here we go. Back flat, core engaged. I'm gonna be totally honest with you and tell you, I struggle with back, big time. It is one of my least favorite muscles to work, but I do it anyway because it is so important, again, to make sure your muscles are balanced. And what I mean by that is your chest muscle is the opposing muscle group to your back. So let's say you're like, I love chest day, I'm always doing chest day, and you avoid back. You're gonna get muscular imbalances, which could potentially, last one, affect your posture, things like that. So it's really important to work those muscles evenly to avoid that situation. So again, back is not my fave, but I do it anyways because I know it's good for me. Oh, breathing, this is our 30 seconds. The next 2 exercises we have is, we are gonna go into a static arm curl. So that means we're gonna have the arms up. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. And then we're gonna go into a renegade row. So grabbing weights, bringing those weights halfway up, working 3 on one side, 2, and 1. Back in the middle, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All the way down, all the way up with that arm that's working. Let's work on making it even. So let's do one more on each side. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bringing it up. 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Bringing it right down. 4 renegade rows. Renegade rows, we're gonna be in that plank position, feet wider here, and we're gonna row. So join me. Modification, let me show you the modification. You are down on the knees and you are rowing. Alternating arms, squeezing shoulder blades around spine. Still squeezing the glutes, sinking belly button to spine. So this is working the abs core muscles as well, and back. And squeeze, good. Keeping those wrists strong and straight. Don't let your hips roll open as you row either. Keep them square to the ground. Last one. Good. Oh, you know what? We were supposed to do bicep 2 times through. Let's bring it back up and do that. Hello. All right, we're gonna go back into that static bicep curl. So let's begin. Bringing those weights halfway. 3. Good, once you get those 3 done, hold it halfway, right back into it. So we'll finish out with renegade rows, 1 round through. Good. Breathing, oh, those bicep muscles, hello. We're gonna hit each side once more. Good, squeeze. 2, and 1. Last time. Right back into renegade rows. So take it on down. Again, my weight stays pretty light for these renegade rows because it is a very challenging move. Modification is on the knees. If not, we're up on those toes, squeezing, keeping that weight close to your body, squeezing shoulder blade around spine. Control that weight as you lift, hold, and lower. So don't just let the weight drop. Are you squeezing the glutes? Are you thinking belly button to spine here? Make sure you've got those feet in a wider stance here. Squeeze. Last one. Bring it down. Anytime you need, grab a drink, dry off. We're gonna bring it back up. Working row and bicep curl. Just a neutral grip row here and our normal bicep curl. Grab a weight for that row. And let's hinge it on over. Here we go, back flat, core engaged, and row. Squeeze. Make sure you're getting full range of motion. We're all the way down. We squeeze all the way up. Good. Oh, yes, over halfway. Breathe out with that lift right here. Think about your back muscles working. Focus on that muscle. Focus on your form. Again, we've got 20 minutes, so we are making the very most of this exercise, of this workout, for that matter. We've got that one more time through. If you need to adjust your weight, you've got about 6 seconds to do so. We're gonna hinge it on over. Last time for rows here. Squeeze. And squeeze. Good. How's your form? Because I know these muscles are getting tired, and when that happens, form tends to be the first to go. So think about it. Back is flat, core is engaged. and squeeze. Less than 15. Ooh, bicep curls. Amazing. Bring it on up. All right, so just that regular bicep curl. Getting ready to go. And let's begin. So palms facing out this time. Just lifting and lowering. Think about pulling that weight. Now I told you my least favorite muscle group to work. Biceps is one of my faves to work. So it really helps when we do a pull workout, because then I got at least the biceps to look forward to. And squeeze, good. One more round, and then we've got abs. Another muscle group I love to work too. Last one. 15 seconds. Shake it out. Hey, this is your last time for biceps. So if you need to go heavier, now is the time to do so, because this is going to be the last 45 seconds to really hit it hard. So getting into position. Let's go. Down and squeeze. Core is still engaged here. You can take a wider stance or a staggered stance. Again, whatever gives you the most power. That's the one thing I don't ever want you to forget during our workouts. It's still your workout. So make it work, make it count for you. So go at your own pace. Do what you need to do. Oh my gosh, one more rep. We've got this. Down and up. Perfect. Bringing it onto the mat, you can grab a light dumbbell if you'd like. I'm gonna use just one pretty light dumbbell. I'm gonna use 2.5 kg. But let's bring it onto the ground so I can show you what we got going on. Then you can decide if you want a dumbbell. All right, first exercise is a tuck and extend. So what that looks like is we're gonna be extended, we're gonna tuck. Extend and tuck. So for the next exercise, we'll use that dumbbell. That's the first exercise. Let's get right into it. Squeeze. Squeeze. Modification, you've got one leg down and you're tucking in. Extend and tuck. Just like this here. If not both legs, if you find your lower back is starting to lift up off of that mat, bring the legs a little bit higher. So again, keep this pressed onto the floor. Squeeze it up, get those shoulder blades up. Squeeze. Almost there, I'm gonna show you the next exercise. Good. All right, next exercise. This is where you can use that weight. We're gonna do a marching crunch. So it's gonna look like this. Just like this, you can use that weight. No weight, modification, feet are down, and you're marching those legs. So let's begin, 45 seconds. And crunch it up. Again, you can do this without a weight. That is totally fine, and work up to the weight. Breathe out with the crunch up. Gentle taps, not holding that leg down too long. We're gonna go back into tuck and extend next. Last one. Tuck and extend. I gotta dry off right quick. Oh my God. I'll tell you, 20 minutes. Tuck and extend, here we go. We're tucking, we're extending. Again, modification, right here. And pull. and squeeze. Really get that tuck in here. Lift it up, hold it for a second, extend it back out. And squeeze. You can always keep your hands behind your head and do the tuck that way. Just make sure you're not just only lifting your neck. Make sure you're getting those shoulder blades up off the mat with that crunch. Good, last one. We have hit it. Final exercise is here. Back into that marching crunch. Legs are up, weight is optional. Here we go. The modification is right here. You can do it without the weight, hands behind your head. If not, just tapping that toe just very gently. Oh my goodness, over halfway. You are rocking it out, almost there. If you were using the weight and you don't usually use the weight, I'm sure you can feel a huge difference. Last one. Oh, good, set that weight down. You can extend it out, stretch it out here. You did it. You made it. That was our 20-minute pull and abs workout, and you rocked it, for real. Again, do not forget to check out the push workout if you have not yet, because these two together are gonna be an awesome combo. Not that you have to do it after this one, but in the next couple of days, work to add that as well. Whew. But if you are done for today, make sure you check out a stretch right here, or there's another workout calling your name so you can keep on keeping on. But I will see you over here, and I love you, and I cannot thank you enough for working out with me.